thanks for what you do with your podcast and all the rest. You're doing a great job. Hope everybody keeps tuning in. You get a lot of good info, a lot of insights, understandings of how to get strong, how to stay strong, how to use your strength.
You do a great job, dude. You make things better than they are in real life, I think.
If you don't follow Massenomics, y'all do it. Social media, website, everything.
Massenomics.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? We're back for episode 516 of the Massenomics podcast, the lifting podcast about nothing, recorded live from the corners of the Dakotas. My name is Tanner.
And my name is Tommy.
And this just in, our newest sponsor of the Massenomics podcast. Write this down, everyone. Our newest sponsor, big news, EliteFTS.com has come on board as a sponsor of the Massenomics podcast. You can check out all of their products, whether you want to look at their resistance bands. They're kind of the gold standard of resistance bands. They've been on my radar as far as bands go for years now. If you want to do a face pull apart, there's only one way to do it. It's with the EliteFTS.com bands. Best part, you can use discount code MASS10. It'll save you 10% on every purchase there, almost every purchase. Some things occasionally don't. They have been talking about cambered bars. They do have a new 4-inch camber bar. You can check out EliteFTS.com. They got 30% off several of their items and gear now. EliteFTS.com, MASS10.
All right, Tanner, I need you to just strap in here. I'm going to get right to it this week. The Build Fast formula ad. We're going to keep this one to less than 10 minutes. We're going to do the
last week's Build Fast formula ad was maybe they need to pay us double because that was the best ad I've ever heard.
Went through a lot of time.
We didn't talk a lot about Build Fast.
We didn't talk much about the product, but we did cover a lot of ground in that ad last
It's
week.
one of the most epic ad reads that we've ever done on the podcast. Yeah. I'll say that.
Yes, it was.
We've read thousands of ads on the Massenomics podcast.
You'll have to go back and listen to episode 515 if you want to know what that's about.
Yes.
But this week is brought to you by Build Fast Formula, and Build Fast Formula does make some bomb-ass supplements. I'm a big fan of the 80-20 protein. It's nature's protein ratio, 80% casein, 80% whey, 20% casein, and it comes in a variety of delicious flavors. Vanilla ice cream, chocolate lava cake, Cinnadoodle, peanut butter chocolate. I've tried them all. I've had them all. They're all amazing. I like them a lot. Outside of the protein, they got your pre-workouts. They got Vaso Blitz. They got Full Blitz. They got Blitz 3D for whatever level of stimulation you need to get you through your workout.
They've got NFL Blitz 1996 on N64.
That's the league. They got it all. They also got some drink hack, glyco hack, even a little bit of creatine. So whatever your supplement needs might be, Build Fast Formula's got it, and you can use code Massenomics and save 10% on your next order. BuildFastFormula.com. Code Massenomics saves you 10%. Thank you, Build Fast.
Are we doing a tier list this week? Is that what are we doing the damn thing?
Oh, we're doing it. But actually, now that you say that, that means I got some stuff I got to get ready over here. What am I thinking?
Yeah, we got other things to hit on also. So while you're getting that ready, first of all, I got something in my bottle. It ain't a can, but I do have something. I'm going to have an Oikos protein shake, 30 grams of protein in this chocolate protein shake. You ever had one of these?
I've not had that one. No, I think Costco maybe has those ones too, I think.
I would guess so. They're probably pretty widespread, Oikos, right?
I'm just so on that Fairlife train that I just can't. I have one of those every day. They're pretty damn good.
I don't even know where stuff like this comes from.
It just shows up.
It does just show up. I assume it came from Walmart, I'm guessing, but I don't know. I don't get paid to ask questions like that. But what I do also not get paid to do is log this into MacroFactor. So I just use the handy scanner here, the barcode scanner. I am about 180 calories short for the day. And what would you know? This is
the magic number.
180 calories, an extra 30 grams of protein, 4 fat, 9 carbs. Log that. 3,900 calories for the day. Hit my protein target.
Done.
9 over on fat and
you're going to be feeling that
20
one tomorrow.
20 under on carbs. A little over on protein. Always over on protein, basically. So, MacroFactor, though, discount code what?
Massenomics.
Yeah. And it gets you a few 3 weeks.
And what's the results are in? How is it?
Tastes like all of them that I've ever, I am not picky as anyone might know with my protein drinks. I've never met one I couldn't finish. I've never met one that,
there was one, Costco has it's like the Muscle Milk, like Gatorade G2 something. And that one had sort of that weird chalky medicinal taste in it that I didn't care for. But outside of that, all the other ones seem to be pretty good.
Yeah. It's all the same to me. They're all good. They're all chocolatey.
Yeah. Chocolatey protein. Are you surviving Snowmageddon over there, Tanner?
Sheesh. Talk about Snowmageddon. This morning was bad. When I woke up this morning and looked out the window, I was like, whoa, this actually is Snowmageddon. Rarely am I ever like, oh, yeah, they need to call off school, and I actually don't think people should travel. This morning, I was like, yeah, that's bad. It was
immediately obvious
blizzard.
what was going on.
Yeah. And like our backyard kind of is on the edge of town, so you can really see
see what's going on.
You can see what nature's cooking up back there. And I looked out and I was like, wow, that is bad. The drifting is insane. I don't know how much actual snow we got because it's so weird. In many places, there's zero snow cover whatsoever. And then there's 5 foot tall drifts.
Yeah.
Because the wind was just blowing.
Do you have any 5 foot tall drifts in your driveway or anything like that you had to work through?
3 foot tall drifts in my driveway.
Which is annoying.
And then other parts of my driveway that
nothing.
were completely bare.
Yeah.
So it was very, it was an interesting snowfall in that way.
So
some people, if your house is faced the right direction, had like very little shoveling. And my neighbor across the street, his entire thing was like a 5 foot drift.
Oh, really? So he just got screwed over.
Good thing he's got the ultra snowblower with tracks and hand warmers and all that stuff.
Is it totally done now? Like, is there still stuff happening, or is it?
It seemed like it, but they still delayed school for tomorrow already and stuff. And I was kind of surprised by that because the city's clearing stuff out and it's pretty good already.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
By tonight it's pretty good. I still went to the gym this morning, but
yeah, well, yeah. Come on,
it was fine for me. Yeah. I didn't think other people should travel.
Other less dedicated people,
but 24 hours before it happened, actually 12 hours before the storm started, we were outside shooting hoops in T-shirts and shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been insanely nice. Like, nicest February ever of my life.
Oh, this weekend, it was, I don't know if it hit 60. It was extremely nice. Like, it was the days were absolutely perfect.
No wind, outside of high 60s. It was just, this is as good as it gets.
Yes, it was. It couldn't be actually almost nicer for doing outdoor activities. Mm-hmm. And then this morning I woke up and I'm like, this is the worst blizzard I've seen in a while.
It's all coming around.
Yeah. Fall spring struck again. Mm-hmm. Gets us every time.
Just the first one. First one of many.
Just when you think it's spring, that's false spring.
Mm-hmm.
Spring ain't sprung just yet.
No.
Yeah. So did it snow in Sioux Falls at all?
No, nothing. It's just been windy.
In Iowa, I think it might have been Iowa Ryan. He messaged today, is like, yeah, it's like 60 some degrees here today.
Yeah. Well, the temperature was like 40 something, but then with the wind,
I guess it wasn't even actually that cold here, to be fair though, too. Okay. It's not like it was.
Well, but the wind does make it kind of cold when it's that windy. Because the gusts were inside. I actually had trouble sleeping last night because the wind was so loud.
So it just didn't snow there, I guess is probably the main difference.
Yeah, it just wasn't cold enough here for that, I think.
Right. Yeah, because it was like 100% blowing sideways. It was sideways snow. Not that cold, but does the temperature only even matter so much when it's that windy and snowy and stuff. So, yeah. We're surviving. It'll be March before we know it. Mm-hmm. You know what they say? In like a horse, out like a horse's ass.
The old saying.
Yeah. Out like a horse's asshole.
In like a champ, out like a...
Champing at the bit. I think it was just yesterday at work I did say I did, and I made sure to say champing at the bit.
Everyone's like, "Oh, man of culture over here."
Yeah,
What's going on?
champing at the bit. This guy has been around the block, hasn't he? He knows how to he knows about champing at the bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're going to do a tier list this week. Do we want to hit on any of these other things prior to firing off the tier list, though?
Oh,
Or do we want to jump into the tier list and then come back to some other stuff, or what do we think?
yeah, maybe that's fine. We can just hop right into this thing.
I mean, this is literally 10 minutes in, starting something is as hop right into something as we ever.
Well, okay, we can do one more distraction here. Have you watched any of the Winter Olympics at all?
I don't ever know how to run anything on any of our TVs. And I don't ever even know I literally don't watch like I've talked about it before. In the last 6 months, I don't watch TV at all. I mean, I mentioned some show I watched here a while ago, and it's the only thing I've watched in like 6 months. So I never know when it's like, okay, I want to watch the Olympics. I don't even know how to watch the Olympics. I'm like, I assume it's free. It should be.
Just talk
probably.
to the TV and it appears
But
on the screen.
Like, I don't even know how to get to the Olympics if I want to. But one day I was talking about it with my girls, and I found figure skating because I'm like, oh, they probably would.
Okay,
like
what was
figure
it? The
skating.
doubles or the singles?
I think the quad god. It was the quad god going. You're
Yeah,
familiar with the quad god?
I haven't seen that person yet. I've heard.
Yeah,
That's the guy, isn't it? Is that who that is?
Yeah, it's not because he has huge. I was disappointed to find out it was not because.
Okay,
he has
so what is
massive
the
quads.
name or
That's a move. I think it's a quadruple.
Ah,
axel or
okay,
something
that
like
makes more sense too. Because I was like also expecting someone with massive legs, but that just didn't make sense in my head.
Yeah. But
I will
they
say,
do backflips.
Yeah, see, I thought you couldn't do flips in skating. I thought that was like a rule.
It must have changed. I don't know.
Okay, I could have sworn.
Have you seen videos of flips?
Just in like the hype videos leading up to the Olympics. To be totally fair here, I've watched like 30 minutes total of the Olympics. The other day they had doubles figure skating on. And just what struck me was when the guys launch the women into the air and they're doing like, it's almost violent how fast they can throw them up there, with them launching themselves too. And I'm like, damn, this is actually pretty crazy how they can do this. Yes. Never before had I ever thought that. And I guess enough time has passed that now I have a perspective where I'm like, damn, respect. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So I saw just a little bit of that, and then I've seen just a little bit of snowboarding and skiing, and I would have really genuinely liked to watch more of it, but I just haven't had a lot of time to.
I did see the Veronica Vaughn crash.
Oh, Lindsey Vaughn, yes.
Yeah.
I did
Veronica
see that too. Yeah, that didn't look good.
I don't know the full storyline. This should have been something that intrigued me more, but I think she tore her ACL like shortly before. Yeah,
like leading right up to it. I did read that somewhere.
And I don't know the reason of her crash, but having been someone that's torn my ACL a couple times, I'm like, of course that happened.
Yeah,
like when you're like
right.
not at all back for that. I'm like, look at how freaking fast you were going,
flying over.
And I don't want to say when she crashed it was rudimentary, but like having watched other people, I did watch some people do that run. I'm like, oh, I couldn't have picked out that section as being anything like
the danger zone
in particularly. It's all freaking extremely dangerous looking to me. Like, and I'm like, I don't know.
It is. That's what I think about is the danger level in the Winter Olympics is just cranked up to the highest amount, especially compared to the Summer Olympics. Like anyone, like almost all of the sports in the Winter Olympics is like, yo, you do this wrong, you die. Like that. There's like pole vault is the only one that exists.
Daniel Tosh said the Winter Olympics is just feeder Olympics for the Paralympics.
Yeah. Okay, have you seen any of the clips? I did this when I saw it on Instagram. The clips of like the downhill moguls skiing.
Which one's that?
It's where there's just bumps on, and they're just like you will never look at that and think that those people have human level knees. Like the way their knees can absorb the bumps is the most insane thing ever. Like imagine going, I don't know, like 50 miles an hour and just hitting bump after bump after bump, and your legs just go don't, and you go straight down a hill and somehow you get to the end and you're
shock
okay.
Absorbers in there.
Yeah, like I'm watching the guy, he's like falling through the air and somehow landing backwards and still going. It was.
Yeah. What do you know about ski free?
What is that one? Is that the skiing freestyle or?
Can you look up ski free? Like maybe type it into all one word.
All right, let's see. Let's get to the bottom of this. Okay.
Look up Google Images on Ski Free.
Freaking keyboard died. Let me switch them out here. I got my other keyboard.
The suspense will be killing people that
It
are
is.
listening along that do know about Ski Free. Probably got to be
that
close to
game
40 to know about
Dude,
Ski Free.
I had a friend when I was really little. We didn't have a computer,
Played this on DOS computers.
but I had a friend that had a computer, and they had this and didn't
What you know
really
about
understand
Ski
it at all.
Free?
But I loved this game, and it made no sense to
I
me.
played the shit out of Ski Free, and then the monster, like the abominable
the
snowman,
monster
he
would
comes
always
to
come and get you. Like, right?
It's
Was
like
there a way-
impossible to outrun him.
Okay, wasn't it though? Was it like could
Like
you outrun him?
virtually, like he's so fast because I do think you can hit jumps and things that speed you up a little bit, but he was insanely fast. Like he was way too fast. It was like when he came, it was imminent death.
This and Minesweeper were like the
Yes.
two.
Yes.
Is it Ski Free? That was what that was called. Wow.
Also, Jezzball. What do you know about Jezzball? I think I'm saying that right.
Jezzball. Yeah, Jezzball. Let's see the picture here. It's
Do you ever play that?
yeah.
You click in the screen and it goes up and down, and then you keep cutting it off, and you try to get those balls like into a.
I just barely remember this one. But Minesweeper and Ski Free, I definitely those were high on my list of.
Yeah, Ski Free, underrated game, actually. Like, it's probably terrible now if I play it and keep my interest for all of 30 seconds. But
I'm sure as far as games go, it just sucks now. Wow.
Yeah.
Some class. Is this Windows 95? Is that what those were on? Is that
yep,
right?
I think that sounds right. So Lindsey Vaughn definitely got attacked by the abominable snowman on Ski Free. She did not make it away from him.
No. Yeah. She was stuck.
I would say again, though, I just want to be clear, like, that would be insane to be downhill skiing like that fast after.
Oh, tearing an
ACL.
ACL. Yeah. With
You
any
would have no
knee
control
injury.
over. And I'm like, I feel like you need ultimate control in that scenario.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how fast they go. I'm sure they go like 50 miles an hour, maybe more. Like it seems like a lot to not have everything working right.
And then the one other thing was the curling. I made a couple memes about
So
it. Did you see the?
I did not know that meme was my exposure to what that
Yeah.
was, and I still didn't even look into it or anything. But
Just the Canadian guy literally like touched it one extra touch.
which I mean, I'm assuming that is against the rule. Like, were they? Did
I
they get
don't
in
know the
trouble,
rules
or-
well enough. Like, yeah, the Norwegian guy or whoever, I can't remember what country specifically it was, but
Mhm.
he called him out. I don't know if he actually got in trouble for it or if he, like, by the referees.
Oh, okay.
But it's just the other team was calling him out for it, something like that.
Yeah.
I actually don't know the details. Big Katie's our curling expert, and I think she was listening, or she was in here at least somewhat. Maybe she knows, but I did like it as the meme possibilities.
Yeah, it was a good one. I like that meme a lot. That was good.
Yeah. That's it on the Olympics.
Yep, that's our full Olympic coverage.
Yeah.
We'll wrap it up next week. Conclusion of
Winter
the games.
Olympics, not as good as the Summer Olympics.
No,
can we all
Summer
agree?
Olympic, just track and field, those events, man.
Yeah.
They just know how to build up the drama and the excitement of
And
them.
swimming, honestly, even. I even give swimming some credit.
I know.
And gymnastics.
Gymnastics,
actually.
yes, yeah. I mean, I do like the Winter Olympics a lot. Like snowboarding was my favorite thing in the world from the time I was like 18 to 21. Like that was my
Winter Olympics is all the most rich people unaccessible sports.
Oh, it is though. Yeah,
Like,
it
it's
absolutely is.
You know,
Yes. Yes.
like,
there's
whereas like
huge chunks
you
of the
just
population that have
run.
never done any of it.
right,
You know, where everyone
Right.
can relate a little bit to all the summer or almost all the Summer Olympics.
right, and like a lot of even gymnastics, I feel like you don't have to grow up rich to be able to be in gym.
Yeah, so go try a handstand and then be like, all right, now let's add some flips and some other crazy stuff in here. And
Yeah, you need to get good at skiing. You know how like affluent a family has to be able to.
yeah, with everything going on now, yeah, I know.
It used to be a proper country where it didn't have to be, but that's the Olympics. Now should we jump into the tier list?
Yes, now let's.
Now
do
we're
it.
at 20 minutes. I feel.
Oh yeah, now we're warmed up and ready to go.
Yeah. So what's the tier list? The tier list is on gym catchphrases. Is that the right word? Like gym sayings, gym
Where is our list?
motivational gym.
Yes. Can we have like title topic music for this or something to really
Yeah, we probably
set the
need-
stage?
We do need to set the stage here, probably, don't we? Like it feels inappropriate without it.
Mm-hmm. That's like our opening games. Is when that.
Yes.
That's our
That's the
opening ceremony.
Yeah. This only comes around once every 4 years. So.
Once every week or so. This is going to be the Jim Sains
It's
slash.
been 1 week since you looked at me.
That's how you remember how long it's been. This is going to be the Jim Sains slash catchphrase tier list.
And we haven't done a tier list for a while, have we?
Mm-hmm. It's been
a while.
I almost spoke too soon. Really putting me through the ringer on all those. Just couldn't hardly get a word out.
Hey, I want to do my dream podcast would be one where we don't speak. It's all
Just all set up
podcasted
for you to
just
push a button in front of me.
by yes. All right. Gym tier list though. What is it though? The gym.
This is
What
the
do you-
Jim
how would you-
Sains slash catchphrase tier list.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm just thinking, it's different. I like this concept a lot, but what didn't dawn on me until right now is that these are sayings, which don't make the most
Yeah.
visual representation for a graph. Some of these, there's a very
There's
particular
a
person, so we
Yeah.
can do that. Some of the other ones, we'll just have to figure out
Yeah.
a way to convey that visually.
Right. A lot of them do go with a person, though,
They do.
thankfully, so we can do that.
Yep.
We've got a list of about 20, and maybe we'll come up with more. And it did take a few suggestions, looking for suggestions from the Massenomics supporting member Discord. But I guess my thought on this was it's more like almost like motivational things that people say either in the gym or about the gym, not necessarily like conversational things in the gym. It's like something someone in the gym is going to yell or they're going to say like motivationally about the gym. I think kind of like,
it's not like necessarily a cue, it's more of a
Right.
mindset is what they're
Right.
trying to get across with these things.
couple of these bridge the cue
Yeah.
thing, but like they just because they're very iconic
Yeah.
almost where becomes like Kleenex where
Yeah,
it's
but this isn't a list of like our top cues for the gym. It is
Right.
Yeah, ultimately, a lot of these things are as much a part of someone's brand as anything that they
Yes. Okay. So we got that. I don't have the thing so that I can look at it as we're doing it too.
do. Oh
Do you have to-
God, we are
do you have to email me?
unprepared this week.
Yeah. Do you have to email me that? Is that how I
Yeah,
get to that?
let me give that a shot here.
Okay.
Do you still got the same email address, or did you cancel that one?
Oh, I get a new email address every month.
Oh, that's what I thought. It's the middle of the
still- no,
month. I
it's
couldn't
still-
remember if you were jumping ahead on that.
It's still Daddy Fat Sex at Jeeves at askjeeves.net.
Okay, I couldn't remember if you were on to like _24 or something like that, or if it was
Daddy Fat Sex would be a very deep cut for our back catalog listeners.
Who was that? Was that us?
I thought Tyler's wasn't it?
Okay, I couldn't remember if
or
Tyler
did
said
somebody
that.
put it on a review? and
Oh,
Tyler
maybe that's
read
what it was. Yeah, I was like, was Sean's on an episode when that was brought up, or was it
Or
Tyler? I
did-
couldn't remember.
Did Tyler just riff it one day, like when we were talking about old?
Maybe he
we
did.
were just talking about people's _69 Hotmail
Yeah,
addresses. And
it was either that, or I
just
couldn't
said,
remember if he.
Daddy Fat Sex.
Yeah, or I couldn't remember if he said that was his, or that's what it was. Yeah, it was something.
Yeah.
It was brought up though.
Yeah. Okay, I did get the stuff I needed to do my Daddy Fat Sex.
Did I
email,
send you the right thing? Are you allowed to? Okay, yep. I see your
Yep.
little hand
Yep.
in there.
Yep.
Your little hand in the cookie jar.
Don't want to get caught grabbing in there. How do you zoom on this?
Well, I don't know. Your buttons are different than mine. I hit Command plus or Command minus, but
Yes. There we go. Command plus.
I
That'll
did
do it.
or you can hold Command and scroll with the little wheel.
Oh yeah, there we go. Even better.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me some ultimate control.
Hell
So
yeah.
last tier list we did was cardio equipment. Prior to that was strongman events. Prior to that was barbells. Gym apparel, all-time classic one right there. Protein sources. Was that our first one kind of that kicked this series
Probably,
off?
actually. Yes.
What's the best one we've done? So protein sources, gym apparel, barbells, strongman events, cardio.
The best one? I don't know. I hardly remember what we talk about in half of those.
I'm going with gym apparel as our best one. That's
Gym
what we have
apparel
to
was a
live up
pretty
to.
good one. The protein list one was pretty stupid because it wasn't
Yeah.
like.
Oh wait, music. There's also
the music.
one, too.
Yeah, that was kind of when we were stumbling into like, how do we do this? And it wasn't until we were done that we're like, oh yeah, this is actually like overplayed gym music is what this is.
Yeah.
It took us a whole episode to figure out what we were getting
Yeah.
at.
I missed the music one, but yeah, the music one's good though too. Okay. So do you have one you want to kick us off with here for the gym sayings tier list?
Oh boy, really putting the pressure on right away. Okay.
Gotta come out firing.
It's funny, some of these, there's a couple in here. I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I do know what most of these are. I'm going to start us off with what I call a Massenomics classic, and that is weight is a number, heavy is a feeling.
That's a very Massenomics specific one, isn't it?
It's very Massenomics specific. I would say maybe it's one of the more philosophical ones on this whole list. You know,
Right.
it's a lot of these fit under the title of like a battle cry, where this one is more of a thinker, you know, something maybe you'd want to put on
Heavy
your wall and
thoughts.
think about, you know.
Yeah.
But weight is a number, heavy's a feeling. God, you know, I just like the levels to it. I like the Massenomics. I hate giving ourselves an S right off the bat.
I think we could put it in A.
Yeah, I think that's
I don't
fair.
think it is. I don't think it's an S. If I'm
No, it doesn't have
with all
that
my
that
bias.
mass appeal within the you know the whole lifting community. You know, Massenomics fans know it well, but it still is small to our little section of the world. So let me.
You know what I
find-
write on a thank you card when someone orders their first order and it's a weight as a number, heavy as a feeling flag or shirt?
What?
I say weight as a number, heavy as a feeling. It's basic algebra.
And they get it, and they're like, "Hell yeah!"
I've written that a lot of times.
Okay, weight is a number, heavy is a feeling.
See,
A
that's
tier.
got a good visual right off the
Yep.
bat.
Does. Sweet.
Okay. Next, let's go to. It's actually very curious how we're going to rate these. I mean, that's always the thing. Also, I should preface this as this is the first tier list of ours you ever hearing. We make the rules up as we go.
Yes.
And we didn't like talk about any of these in advance whatsoever.
Not one.
Or
bit.
even our angle of how we're doing this. So
So the
You're-
rating,
you're-
and actually when we're done, we're going to reevaluate and we might move things
Yeah.
around some more. So
yeah.
it's a sliding
Alright.
scale up until the very last minute.
Here's one. What about this? RPE air.
Mm.
And it could be something else along those lines, but basically calling something RPE air is saying it's really easy.
Yeah.
I hate that kind of. Like I like it
Well,
as a joke.
I was going to say there's two ways though. It's do you mean
Yeah.
it seriously or not? Because that's where it, you know, when you get to kind of say it ironically, that's
I
when it's
think,
good.
Like ironically, then it is good, but like for the sake of having some lower rating ones in here,
Yeah.
I think that that's not that good of
Well,
one.
and there are people that actually do say that seriously, like
Right.
in 100% serious tone, which,
Yes.
yeah.
Like that is funny to me as a joke. And we do the thing where it's RPE insert whatever.
Yeah.
after
More
that.
obscure things.
Yeah. Just get it like odder and odder.
Okay. Now, the issue with this one is what the hell do I use as a visual for RPE air? Actually, you know what? That's simple enough. I can just write the words.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. That works. Okay. What are you thinking on your list here for whether this sits?
Unironically, it's probably close to an F for me.
I think that's pretty fair. Unironically.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna do the whole list and then we're gonna come back around and do the
Do it
opposite.
ironically because
yeah,
RP air as ironically, I'm like, well, that's like a B. That's not a bad like.
Actually, you know what? Maybe we should just change this list to different RPE rankings and have RPE air, RPE morning paper, and we'll just go on and on. All of them that we've used over the years.
Yes.
All right, next up. There's some real bangers in here, but you don't want to go with anything too good right away. Okay. We'll do this one. Progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. I mean,
this really isn't like a exclusive to the gym, but it certainly applies to the gym, right?
yeah, I don't do the motivation crap or any of that.
Right.
Like, I don't know. For
Right.
someone, this probably means something, but for me,
It's not very good. I don't like it.
No, so like for me, that's an F tier one for sure. It's,
Progress, not perfection. It's synonymous a little bit to me with great is the enemy of good. Is that how that saying goes?
I mean, I'm not saying the sentiment is wrong or bad,
Right.
but I just don't,
I know.
I just don't care for that.
Like if you're going to put it on a shirt, that's not a shirt we're going to want to have.
No, nor is it something that I'm going to say to someone either, you know?
And if it is the gym sayings list in that context, we don't like it.
Yeah, it's out of here. F tier.
Yeah, that's pretty much an easy F to me as well. Okay. Oh. Okay, how about this? It's still your motherfucking set, CT Fletcher. Iconic. It's
That is
still
really iconic.
ISYMFS.
Like the longest abbreviation that if you go to the gym actually does mean something to you, you know? Well, actually, this is yours, so go ahead. Go ahead. I have my thoughts.
Well, to me, that's very iconic.
Yeah,
It
I agree.
uses an F word in a way that makes you feel good about using the F word, which is always a plus. I'm pretty much like, it's like close to an S for me because it's CT Fletcher.
Yeah.
I guess. And, you could, and I'm kind of using this as maybe lumps in all of CTs because you could say, I command you to grow,
Right.
you must grow, stuff like that. But like, I think this is the one.
I think so
CT,
too.
Probably.
I think so
And I
too.
guess I'd say it's an S.
It's a real battle cry of the early 2010s internet, you know,
Yes.
like it just, it was good. You had to be
Yeah,
there.
back when we used to be a proper country. And I guess if you're more into lifting in the last 5 years, it doesn't mean that much to you. You probably are aware of it a little bit, but
At the time,
yeah.
just took the world by storm.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. Where the hell did my tab go? Okay, let's go. Okay, of the same time period. Strength is never a weakness.
Yeah, so I mean that's a Mark Bell, right? Like I don't know if he's the first person to ever say that, but like you think of Mark Bell when you think of that,
Yes,
right?
that's what I was going to say. Is I don't know if he's the first person, but that's the one that I feel like made that saying popular. Like they had that on all their stuff forever.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm curious. Does he still use that in any of his marketing materials? I'd actually really like to know that if that's still a thing he does or not, or has he left that one behind? You know, does anyone know? Is anyone up on their Mark Bell lore?
I don't know.
Well, strength is never a weakness. I get the sentiment behind it. It is pretty good. It's not like it doesn't have the whole like the passion that you can yell behind it, you know.
No. It's not as good as weight as a number of heavy as a feeling. That's
No,
my point,
it doesn't.
so.
I don't think it has quite that level of thought behind it. I don't. It's probably a solid B tier. I think.
Yeah.
Just
I think
kind of
it's
middle of
B.
the pack.
Yep.
All right. What do we got?
Next one, we're going to go. Let's do train insane or remain the same.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Train insane or remain the same. Some of these are impossible for me to even consider not. Ironically,
I know. I can't ever picture like saying that in a serious tone, you know.
I don't know where to put that. Maybe that's like a C. I don't know because what did we put in the F?
RP error and
error,
progress, not
progress,
perfection.
I don't know if because train insane or remain the same. I'm just changing the rules as we go, but like that one is kind of funny to me when I use it ironically. So I like it's maybe a C. I don't really know what my logic is on that.
All right. Well, we're going by feels then, and by feels, you think it belongs in a C, so
Okay.
we can't argue with that.
No.
Train insane or remain the same. There, it's been documented. It is officially C tier.
Yeah.
Looks good there too. Looks really good on that
Yes.
C tier. Okay. I'm going to go here. This is one that's relevant to a lot of people in our circles. Bar Don't Lie.
Yeah. Basement Brandon.
How long has
Bar Don't
he's been
Lie.
using that a while, right?
It's been a while.
But he has though,
Yeah.
right?
I don't really remember it. Not. I bet I followed him before he was using it, or maybe he has had that the whole time. I don't really even know.
That's why I was just curious. I mean, I know he could tell us, but
Yeah.
has he had that? Like, was that in the really early days, or did that come around, pre or after home gym? I'd be curious just in his timeline. In the history of
Yeah.
things, I always want to know where this falls.
Yeah. I don't know. I do like it. It's concise.
Mm-hmm.
It's catchy. I like Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
He's a crew member. Based on Ball Don't Lie by, I think, Rasheed Wallace. mean,
I
someone can
think
fact
that's what
check
he
me on
said.
that, but
Yeah, I don't
think,
know my NBA history good enough to.
I think by Rasheed Wallace.
Okay.
Ball Don't Lie. I like it, but it's probably not S to me. So to me, it's like an A.
That's what I was gonna say too. It doesn't have that thing that you can just really yell,
Yep.
in all
Yep.
situations. So I agree with
Yep.
that solid A tier on that one.
Yep.
Oh, would you look at that? A tier. Massenomics and Basement Brandon.
Good company
Who'd have
right
thunk it?
there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. What do we have any S tiers? We do have one so far. Okay. How about buddy? Lightweight baby. It's an S tier.
I mean,
of course that's an S tier.
this
It's
is-
like S plus plus.
Yeah, this
It's
is the
like
most obvious
the-
one on the whole list.
Yeah.
Right?
And what's this? Are we saying buddy, lightweight baby? It's one. Are we putting that as one thing, or we're just saying buddy, or whatever? However you want to spin that.
Yeah, whatever
That's
version
like
of
the
it you
top-
like. It
Yeah,
all
that's
goes.
the top dog, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I mean that's
It is.
it. Like nothing on the list is better than that. I don't think, to me.
I don't think so either. And that might be the closest you'll get to like a unanimous decision on any
Right.
of this.
Right.
It's the best for a reason. Everyone says it for a reason, right?
Yes.
It just
That's
works.
low hanging fruit. That was obviously going to go there.
Yeah, that one's a classic. All right. Okay, let's do this. Spread the taint. Spread the taint.
Yeah.
By our good buddy,
Ed Cohn.
friend of the podcast, Ed Cohen.
Yeah. Past guest. Many a fun meme have made of spread the taint that Ed has got chuckles at over the years.
They hit every time, don't they?
They do. It's his cue for squatting. For anyone that doesn't know, he tells you spread the taint. What do you think? Where does that go?
Oh, I'm trying to get a damn
Pretty-
picture of him here. Sorry.
Pretty good. Pretty iconic.
It
He's
is
the
pretty
GOAT.
good. Pretty iconic. It doesn't. I mean, you could actually yell that. It's kind of a weird
Yeah.
move to yell that out loud. Like that's.
I put it at, it's not an S to me. It's not quite, it's still your mother effing set, and it's certainly not buddy.
Oh yeah,
But it's pretty good.
definitely not.
It's
an
like
S
an A
tier.
or a B to me.
Yeah, it's an A or a B. Looking at what we
Yeah.
got. I don't know. Probably a B tier ish.
Yeah.
All right, get my picture of Edward here. There we go. B tier.
And I wonder if we should pause the tier list for a couple
damn.
of things we
Didn't
could
realize how
have
much
on
time has
tap.
gone by.
Yeah. First of all, I think we should say tomorrow is our big drop. We have our biggest drop of 2026 hit. Well, if you're listening live, it's tomorrow. Otherwise, if you're listening, it's happened. It was a few days prior to this coming out as the recording published. So we do have our biggest drop of 2026. I'm wearing one of the shirts. It is the black Comfort Colors Silly Goose Barbell Club shirt. I've been wearing this shirt almost every day since we got this shirt, actually. I've probably worn this shirt like
Sleeps
10
in
of the
it.
last 20 days.
Blows snow in it. Podcasts in it.
Today I blew snow in it, went to the gym and podcast all in it,
Yep.
in this old girl.
That's how you
So
know
I
it's
do
good.
really like this, and this is on the Comfort Colors blank that we've come to know and love. And do we want to talk about every item in the drop then? Are we going to?
We could.
Roll 'em
Yeah.
out-
I mean, we
out
got
here.
we got the circle of trust here with us. We can let them
Okay.
in.
So do you have the other T then?
No, because I wore that and it's in my laundry because
I do have that,
Okay.
I actually think. Do you have either of the other items there?
no, none of them. None of it.
I've got the T here handy so we can show that off. The other T is right here, and this is also on a Comfort Colors blank.
Hell
This is
yeah.
our OG logo tee, so the print is in white on this, and the color tee on this, I think, is moss. Is this moss?
I believe so. I think
Moss this, moss that, moss this, moss that. Yeah. Moss colored. Comfort Colors OGT.
And last time the
really like
OGT,
this
after being gone for like 6 years, sold out fast. So we had to get it back in another
in a
color.
day. In
Yeah.
less than a day. Every single size, every single one was gone in less than a day. So we did bring it back, and never before have we had an OGT on this color. And I really like this color. And I really like the OGT. It's OG, the original gangsta. And then the crew inspired item, crew inspired, crew created, whatever. We first got our eyes on this in Framingham, Massachusetts, perhaps. I don't know if that's the right town.
Yes. God, I'm forgetting actually what's in the drop already. Yes.
From crew member Big Chris, he came up with this idea because we've had the 8-bit powerlifting, we've had 8-bit strongman for a long time. To lesser degrees, some people may be less familiar with it, but at one point in time, we had the 8-bit Highland Games tee. We also had the 8-bit Party Time tee.
Classic.
So this is the 5th installment of our 8-bit series, the 8-bit bodybuilding flag.
Mm-hmm.
A limited run of 8-bit bodybuilding flags inspired by Big Chris from our home gym tour with him. He gave us a banner even that's hanging up in Massenomics gym.
Yeah. I think he said it was
8-bit
also
bodybuilding.
inspired by our just incredible recap we do of the Olympia every year. He wanted to make something to commemorate that
actually makes a lot of
thorough
sense.
rundown we do.
And then the last item in the drop, deep out of the vault. This has been, I think, maybe 6 years, 5-6 years since we had these for sale. Deep out of the vault, lower body garment item, back by much popular demand. When we were at Crew Falls, it was the number one thing that people said, when are we going to get these again ever? It is, you do have the chance again. We brought back the joggers. Massenomics joggers are back for the third time ever. For the first time in over 5 years, Massenomics joggers are on the site.
And they're
Or
nice.
are.
I have
Yeah.
not had a pair in quite a few years, and I am glad to have it back in the rotation.
And these ones are comparable to the design on the first joggers we ever did, which was just kind of like the more simple Massenomics that runs up and down the leg.
Yep. We made it even
logo.
a little bigger this time.
Yes. So that's the drop. All 4 items, I think all are going to be fairly hot sellers. So at the time of listening to this, who knows what's available? Check it out, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're actually building up some inventory. For a long time, everyone's been complaining because we're out of almost everything all the time. And we're starting to build up inventory. We're getting caught up on a few things. I would also mention I've been working on the restock of both horse stall mat coasters and horse stall mat grippers. The horse stall mat gripper, if you're not signed up for a back in stock email,
Yeah.
you're probably almost certainly not going to get this run. And if you don't get this run, it's probably going to be 2 months until we have a run ready of these again.
Labor intensive.
Yes. Yes. So those are coming
closest
soon.
thing we have to being artisanal made over there.
They are really
grip
and the
attachment.
demand is growing. Like the demand is increasing for the horse stall mat gripper. So if you get signed up for the back in stock emails on either the coaster or the gripper, I don't even know how much we'll advertise that those come back in stock, because I think when we send out that email, it's going to sell most of them out. And I want those people to get the first go
Ips.
at it, or, the first chance. Should we do our supporting members segment this week?
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully I prepared that. And I did. Supporting our supporting members is a relatively new segment of the podcast. This is just the 16th time that we will be featuring this segment here in season 2 of the podcast. Season 2 being everything from 501 on, and this being episode 516. So I want to shout out first Big Zach. I want to shout out Big Zach giving Tommy D Creative a shout out for his project.
Yes.
Into the supporting members.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you see that in there?
What do you mean? Did I see that in there?
He put it in supporting our.
Oh,
supporting
yeah.
members.
Yeah. I saw, I thought you were, I didn't know if you were saying there was something else that took place that I, yeah.
So what had you worked on for Big Zach?
His wife had I'm not sure how much of it is secret or not, but his wife, I'll just say they had a logo that they were working on for a project, and I gave him props. It was probably the best logo anyone has ever approached me with before. And they just said, "Hey, is this good?" And I said, if you rolled with this, you're doing better than most people. But I said, I think I could make a few little tweaks to it. And so we just made a few little improvements and got them on their way.
There was a Pacific Northwest crew meetup. They were at the New Kids on the Rock Strongman competition. It was Dirk McGirt, Big Brian Jeff, and Big Joe. And they had their PNW Massenomics crew banner with them in representation with the picture, which is just awesome. It's the one with
I like this idea of like different chapters having banners. It's like their coat of arms for different areas.
Yes, I do really like that a lot. I really like that.
And like everyone just accepts that. Yep, this is our regional regional coat of arms that we all rally behind.
Yeah.
We take pictures
it's like the SoCal group, there's the Boston area one, the New England-ish one, there's the Pacific Northwest one, there's the Iowa group. Everyone's got their own sections.
All their different chapters.
Yeah. Some are state specific, some are more regional,
some are more state of mind.
Yes. Big Mad Cow competed in an indoor volleyball tournament, and they got second place. I believe he said he won $40 cash for that. So
can't afford to not compete at that point.
Big Scar hosted a 1,000-pound challenge. That was a lifting-related challenge. Obviously, I don't know all the details of it, but she was one of the hosts there. Big Love Lady posted its transformation over the past 18 months, in some part with using MacroFactor. Use discount code Massenomics?
Yeah, Massenomics.
Discount code Massenomics. He went from 275 to 215. He posted his before and after pictures. He got sliced and diced, and he said he's like as strong as he's ever been before at 215. He looks completely different.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is a transformation. That's big.
Yeah. Big Kona set a family PR with his first grandbaby. So congratulations on the first grandbaby. This week's guest on Unpaid and Underrated, our bratty little sister podcast, was Big Kurt of the Kurt Locker. You may be familiar of such fame as a Massenomics gym tour of the Kurt Locker.
Is that why that sounds familiar? I feel like I know that guy for some reason. I just can't quite place it.
So that is our supporting members this week. Please consider becoming a supporting member. It is still the number one way that you can help us keep our grease greasy, our lights on, our pizzazz pizza cookers, our George Foreman grills, keep all of our kitchen
daisy
devices
chained.
hot. Yes, keep our lights daisy chained, keep our daisy chains daisy chained.
Say it keeps our radar blipping.
You can keep blips on our radar, all of it by becoming a supporting member. You go to massenomics.com/join. We have several levels there. We got something for everyone, really. There's just the only thing that there's not is nothing. You pick any level, we're happy. Just don't pick nothing.
The only thing there's not is nothing.
So don't get nothing, get something when you go to massenomics.com/join. And it really is the number one way you can support Massenomics still. And people continue to join. It continues to grow, and it continues to help grow Massenomics. And without that program, if like that program didn't exist whatsoever and it never had, Massenomics, there's probably a fair chance Massenomics wouldn't even exist
It would
at
have
this point, actually.
just disappeared, gone forever.
Shriveled up and died.
Be nothing but history at this point.
Well, you might like that. So.
I mean, I might like reading about it, but I wouldn't like it not existing though.
Yeah. Okay, so that's supporting our supporting members. How about a certified training facility of the week? Do you have anything on your radar there?
You know, I'm looking, trying to narrow. Okay, I want to talk about this one. We're going to talk about a little place called Ugly Carpet Gym.
Oh.
You heard about this? Have you seen this?
Yes. Yes.
And this is in Illinois. Little place in the Midwest. I think everyone's in agreement that Illinois is in the Midwest, right?
Yeah, I don't think that's not even debate.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
Okay, you got your photos up?
I'm getting there.
We got 5 good ones to pick from.
Okay, I like it.
So I feel like this was a farm office that's been converted into a gym.
Well, and Big Brett is a farmer. So.
Okay. So, yeah, we have a farm office that was converted into a gym.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm tracking you now.
I may have known a little more than you did at the time.
Like, what are you basing that off of? Like, what do you know about farm offices that is so telling?
Just literally reading the description here.
Yeah,
oh, if there's one thing I can do, it's spot a farm office from a mile away. I can just look at a room and know it's a farm office. I feel like
there's also the machine shed next door to the house is what it's in. Is that what you think?
Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah.
Do you think it's also where he does all of his farm book work?
It would be a place where I would do my farm book work, so I think that's a safe assumption again.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the Ugly Carpet Gym in Illinois. Photo 1, we got 5 photos here. Photo 1, first of all, what really sticks out is there is a red and black theme here, isn't there?
Yeah, also, first of all, this gym is awesome.
Yeah, well,
Brett's got
without even touching about before we get to the equipment, I mean, if you need the quick summary, this gym is really awesome, so be ready. But
yes.
Red and black theme, and they're sticking to it really well here. Right off the bat, man, there's just so much to see in this one photo. We have, you think I would know these names by now, but you have the Rogue Monster with the functional trainer in it. I can't keep straight what.
He's got the Monster Rhino plus Indie functional trainer.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yes. I knew you'd know it, Tanner. I knew you'd.
Yes, I can spot those from a mile away.
Yeah. So that is already just quite the statement piece. You got Darko anchors with barbells hanging from them. You got, is that a Synergy?
Yeah, that's the Synergy. Well.
So
do you want to know what it is? I'll tell you what it is.
Like a Synergy plate tree. Haven't seen one of those yet in a gym.
He's got the Delta PK 4-tier vertical hybrid plate and kettlebell storage rack by Synergy Custom Fitness.
Yeah, that thing's beefy. That thing is big.
Yeah.
He's got the red color on that one. I like how this is just like tucked under a table. He's got the rep-ins with the red Black Widow cart. I mean, it's the same setup as mine.
It's got the same cart.
Except he has the full rep-ins, not just the measly little 85-pound set like I do. I'm going to look at photo number 2 here because there's just so much to take in. Photo number 2 actually is the quicker one to go through. We got X-Master plates, the X-Master chromes. Those do look really cool. Like anytime you got chrome plates, they look really cool, and the X-Master ones are impressive. And he's got kind of a little workbench area there where the rep-ins are tucked under. You got some mutant metals.
That's probably where he does his book work.
Probably, actually. Got the mutant metals, some arc attachments there. Let's look at photo number 3. Photo number 3 is the bench set up inside the rack. And is that the what's the Rogue bench? Is that the Man Array?
He's got the Man Array adjustable bench.
Yep, the Rogue Man Array. We got the VTS. We got the VTS up in the rack.
Yeah, he's got the VTS. I don't think we've done a certified training facility of the week with the VTS, have we?
I don't think so. And so that's impressive. There's multiple Vultra mounts on the rack. So we got those Vultras on him too.
Yep.
Got those. In the background, I can see my beloved GMWD LE008 leg extension leg curl machine. That's back there too. And you know it's in black and red to match the color of everything. I'm looking at photo 4. So yeah, you can see that. We have the Concept 2 ski erg. There's, is that the Temple of Gains pendulum squat?
That is the Temple. Well, let me just verify. That is the Temple of Gains plate loaded adjustable pendulum squat, as we saw on the gym tour with Big
Anand. Yeah.
That's a sweet piece of equipment, actually.
That is.
That's legit.
That is the real deal. That thing's nice. And photo 5, we have, you can see the corner of the barbell wall, and there's a lot of barbells. EliteFTS SS yoke bar. We got, I don't know, curl bars. I'm assuming deadlift bars. I think is the new Texas Power Bars axle bar. Is that in there too? I see a really beefy.
Well, he's also got the all-rounder of Gung. He's got the Gungnir all-rounder.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes, that is down there. Yep, that's down there. So a really cool collection of barbells for sure. Yeah. And then you have the wall control with, just a ton of attachments as well. And are these the Rogue deep dish plates, Tanner? Can you confirm that? Can you confirm or deny that?
Oh, let me look closely here.
Because they certainly have it.
He has the Rogue deep dish plates.
Deep dish plates. Wow.
Yes.
And we did miss one thing. There is the Concept 2. What's the erg?
Ski erg.
Well, no,
he's got the Concept 2 bike erg.
Bike erg. There you go. Yeah, ski erg and bike erg. Yeah.
You know what else he's got? I'm trying to see where it pops up in the picture here. He has the Super Bench Pro from Iron Masters.
Oh yeah.
Where's that at?
The very first photo, it's tipped up with the other bench in it. That's the only one you can see it in.
Oh yeah, the Super Bench Pro, very popular home gym piece of equipment there.
Yeah. Wow, and I mean, there's still a ton of things here that we haven't.
This is just scratching the surface of this gym.
It's like talking about the big items.
Yeah.
But damn,
he packs a lot into what looks to me to be about 375 square feet.
If you just had to make a rough guesstimate of what it is. Yeah, that's an impressive gym.
It is a really impressive gym.
It's a really nice one.
Yeah, it's freaking sweet.
Yeah, it is.
So the ugly carpet gym. I don't know. Is the carpet that ugly?
Oh, I've seen
uglier carpet.
I've seen worse.
That. Yeah. Is that a Berber?
Berber? What's that?
I don't know. Is that a kind of carpet?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Carpet types.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Is that like BRRR? BRRR? Berber?
BER. Berber.
I know, it's kind of the hard, that appears to be correct. God, I've never heard of that
Berber
before.
When I see a Berber.
You do. I never knew what that was called. It's just like that hard carpet that like you could still roll stuff on because it's hard enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it definitely is a Berber.
Wow, I learned something this episode, I guess.
What do you think of Berber carpet?
I mean,
it's like what would be in a classroom almost.
Yeah, or like an office maybe,
Yeah, an old farm office.
Like an old farm office.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are good spots for it. I wouldn't personally want it like in my bedroom or anything, but.
Yeah. Berber works there though. Okay. Most importantly, we really went into depth on this one. What the most important thing, we haven't even discussed that though. Do you think you could get strong in here?
Oh, hell yeah.
We're getting strong, ugly carpet and all. We're getting strong in there. All right. This week's episode, let's see, is brought to you by our good friends over at Barefoot Shoe. They've got Ursus in the new colorway. It's Smoke is their new colorway. I was just talking to Big Sergeant Anderson at the gym, and he's like, you know what? I'm really thinking about getting those Smoke Ursus shoes. Like, do you know if they're coming to the Lift Hard Live Easy Classic again? Because I could wait. I could just get them there. I'm like, I think they probably are, but also keep in mind, you can use discount code Massenomics online and save 10%.
Well, and colors are always coming in and out of stock. You're rolling the dice there.
Well, it's like, you know what? I think I might just do that. I think I might just order them with code Massenomics and get them ordered. So I think I just closed the sale
awesome.
on that.
Okay, good.
Or maybe there's also the fun in-person element of buying them from him.
Right. He wants to shake hands with who's making his shoes.
Yeah. And kiss babies and buy shoes. at the lift. I don't know if they're coming. Hopefully they're coming. More to be said on that as we get closer to summer. Mm-hmm. Check out their Ursa Smoke shoes and everything else they got going on at barefoot.store.
And this episode is also brought to you by The Strength Co. The Strength Co. makes the best made in America Olympic iron plates in all the land. And I've seen them all. I've seen your Rogues. I've seen your, I don't know, pick whatever company you can think of. I've seen them all. I've tried them all. The Strength Co. ones are the best. They're my favorite. They're the go-to plates of Massenomics Gym and Tommy's Home Gym. They're black. They're e-coated. They're smooth and easy to grip. They're made to last a lifetime. They're all the things that you would look for in a set of plates. If you go to thestrength.co, you can pick them up right now. I see the 10s and the 2.5s are out of stock.
Oh.
But you know what you could do? You can just buy a lot.
10's one of my favorite size plates that they have.
Yeah, you can just buy a lot of 1.25s and you could get there still. So like it's nothing to be worried about. You can just buy like 10 1.25s. You can make it work.
Yeah.
Check them out, thestrength.co.
We should, before we get back to our tier list.
I'm going to kick these looky-loos out of here, though.
Yeah, while you do that, we're going to get back to our tier list. But one other thing, particularly important before we get there, is I don't even know what because we've teased this on the pre-show a lot lately. We have the pre-show is our show before the show. It's only supporting members can get in there and listen to that. And we've been talking about this big, giant secret project that we've been working on. Mm-hmm. And we always say that stuff is big and giant. And this is the biggest thing we've ever probably worked on.
Marketing hacks right there. Make things bigger and gianter.
Everything's big. But we have been working on this probably longer than we've worked on anything prior to a release of something. I mean, we put more time and effort into this than just about anything we've ever done.
Yeah.
And we think, as long as things stay on track, which it feels like they are, that when we record next week, I mean, so is next week's episode going to be like?
I think next week
it's going to be all about it.
Yeah, next week is the unveiling. Next week's episode is the unveiling of everything.
When this episode comes out,
5 months of hard work is all going to.
If you're listening to this episode, be on the lookout. This very week, we're going to probably unveil this. And then next week's episode, we're going to talk about everything we've been up to in depth. Finally, you'll get to hear everything that's been going on behind the scenes for many months.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the timeline that we're looking at.
Yeah. Similar timeline to Tanner's equipment reveal.
No, we're actually not hopefully going to just hint at this. We'll probably next week's episode we'll just be talking about that and almost nothing else, right?
I think so. Unless there's a surprise, which surprises can always happen, but I hope there's no surprises and we can stay on schedule. So
and if there is, it's not going to be. Yeah, I guess it could have to change, but it's not going to change too drastically. I don't think, no matter what.
It shouldn't. No.
Right. Okay, so I wanted to get that out there that this is coming up.
That is an important thing to know. Yes, is that if you skip around, bounce around episodes, which you shouldn't, but if you did. Next week is one you do not want to miss. It is one for the history books as far as Massenomics goes.
Yeah. Okay. We're also going to the Arnold really soon and doing a big gym tour that revolves around that. So at some point in time, we'll talk about that. But
this feels like it's just so on the back burner compared to everything else.
If you're a supporting member and you're coming to the Arnold, get signed up on our website. You can go to the events tab, and we have a crew dining out event the Saturday night of the Arnold. It's at the Eagle. We have the entire upstairs rented out, and it's all like we had to buy several $1,000s worth of food, and then we're going to charge everyone some smaller fee than thousands of dollars.
You exchange some reasonable amount of. We give you food. It's
you're going to pay some reasonable amount of money for a really good supper
for some reasonable amount of food.
Yeah.
I think.
I think we have 48 people signed up at this point in time.
Damn.
48 supporting members signed up for that.
Is there a limit? Isn't the limit like 60 up there or something?
Yeah, I think it's like 60. So we're going
to take it to the limit. They're going to call the fire marshal on us. They're going to be like, we're going to be up there. Everyone's having a good time. They're going to be like, all right, everyone, hold up. And we're going to be like, what? Like, you guys are over code, and then they're gonna like all these guys are gonna walk in, and then it's just gonna be like a male stripper thing. And
I was
it's
just gonna say, this sounds like a stripper scenario.
I'm like, oh man, who orchestrated this one?
Yeah. And the strippers are going to be all the Massenomics crew members that are firemen, like Brandon Doyle and
It's just Brandon Doyle and all of his buddies. All the guys from the world's strongest firefighter at the Arnold contest.
Okay. All right, back to the tier list.
Oh yeah, that's so weird. Okay, yeah, let's get back to that thing. All right,
back to the tier list.
whose turn is it?
I'll pick one. I'm not
Okay.
even really sure. How about go to war with the bar, or with or on the bar, depending on how you like your war.
Yeah, this one's kind of formative to my lifting story. I learned this from Larry. Learned this from Larry back in the day.
Larry Legend.
And, it's definitely got that old school vibe to it. But I don't know. I learned it out of meat. And because of that, it kind of holds a special spot in my heart. So I don't know. Like, to me, I feel like it's a C tier.
Yeah.
It's got a story to it.
You can also end it with brother.
Yeah.
You gotta go to
you can
war
do that.
with the bar. You can also say it like this. You got to go to war with that bar, brother.
Yeah. You're allowed to embellish this one a little bit, add a little flair to it. So
You go to war on that bar. This is war.
so
We mean war.
that's the C tier. We can all agree on that. I have
obviously.
one. I have maybe the longest saying on this list. I'm calling an audible here, though. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. If I can't get it up for one more set, you might as well start
throwing the dirt on me now.
Start throwing the dirt on me now.
That's, of course, the infamous Larry Legend saying.
Oh, I got to make sure I spell this right. There was a lot there.
Larry Legend of Massenomics Gym infamously said, talking about whether he's going to compete, not compete, whether he's going to put up a good meet, not get a good meet, and whether his life is he's run down from work and everything else he's got going on. But he says, if I can't get it up for at least one more set, you might as well start throwing the dirt on me now.
And damn, the older I get, start to think that Larry guy might know something. He might be onto something here. I do kind of have to remind myself that sometimes. Sometimes you're lifting alone in your home gym. And you're like, God, then just going too crazy. My iron triangle's extended to the absolute max. I just can't. I don't have any more effort. And then I remember, if I can't get it up for one more set, you might as well start throwing the dirt on me now. And to me, that's at least a B or A tier saying right there.
Yeah, it's one of those. I'm good with either one, honestly.
Okay. We'll go B tier.
It's like knocked down. It's an A tier, but it's knocked down to B because it's so long.
Yeah, and you can't
Knocked down to B for length.
You can't do the abbreviation. You can't do IICGI up UFOMS. It's just too long. It doesn't work for the. We said IMIFM. It's still your motherfucking set. Whatever that one. That one's a little on the long side, but this one's really on the long side, so it doesn't work as well there.
All right. What about classically no pain, no gain?
Yeah. That's one of the more classic ones actually on the list here.
Yeah.
It is classic. It's kind of played out.
Very.
I think everyone that's ever been to a gym has probably heard that one, or that's ever even worked out has probably heard that one. So it does have the mass appeal. I mean, we're debating over an F or a C tier here, right? Like, right? Like
I think it's C.
Okay.
Which one are you doing? Train Insane or Remain? Okay.
Oh, I was just copy. I was just.
Yeah. Did we do Train Insane? Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yep.
Yep. I'm tracking now.
All these words.
Yeah.
This is this board is looking like one of just a collection of sassy shirts from the early 2000s that people would wear around.
Yeah. If we get too many here, maybe we'll just cut a few of these out. Like if our board gets full, we'll just stop.
Okay. Well, maybe we should pick some that we can associate a face with more.
Ones. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with okay. We're gonna go with everyone want to be a bodybuilder, but no one wants to lift those heavy ass weights. Did I maybe mess up a word or two there? But
no, everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight. I do though. That would be Ronnie's second appearance. If anyone could be here on here twice, I would say it's Ronnie.
Yes, I feel like this is still a really good one, but it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Yeah, so because of that, I think you got to knock it down 1 to an A tier, probably.
That's I think that's exactly correct. Mm-hmm. Okay, how about Arnold from Pumping Iron? The pump is like coming. It's like I'm coming. Coming at the gym, I'm coming at home, everywhere I'm coming.
Yeah, this is another all-time classic.
Talking about the pump.
I'm just getting
Come with me if you want to be coming. Come with me if you want to come. Come with me if you want to come in the gym. Come at home to me, I'm coming.
Come with me if you want to come. Who could forget his legendary saying?
Come with me if you want to come.
Hey, the 70s, it was a different time.
Yeah. Pumping Iron, great movie. Like, that's kind of like the one we chose here from Pumping Iron. Arnold, the most iconic lifter ever. As far as the saying, I don't know. Is it
well, it's not S tier.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not S. Like, it's probably an A to me, I guess, just because it's Arnold. This is the Arnold factor, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's
it's like a B almost, and it's just Arnold graduates it to an A.
I think so. I'm fine with that. Come with me if you want to come. We're gonna have a good time. Come on, guys. Everyone's invited.
Okay. What does that mean? Come with me if you want to come. About that in a few different ways.
I'm pretty excited. I think that they're going to have that on shirts at the Arnold this year.
We should have that. We just wear a special limited Arnold release. Come with me if you want to come.
And they can't be mad because it's not like something he actually said. So it's not like
it's like, is that an Arnold thing?
I just love the idea of just thousands of people at the expo having that shirt on.
Yes.
Come with me if you want to, because everyone will be like, I sort of get it, but it also kind of doesn't make sense.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, let's do this one. Changing my mind on the fly. I'm just conflicted on a few of these. Okay. How about okay, I'm gonna go. This is the shortest one on the list. Up.
Yeah.
A big up yelling.
I also did behind this one write hips. It is two definitely different things, but used interchangeably almost. Like, it's just the key when someone's in the middle of their lift and they just say, but up really applies to every lift, I guess. So is the key there.
Yeah. I mean, this has to be like an A or S tier, right? It's just like the one that people say all the time, right?
Yeah, you just go.
I mean, maybe it's a little. Maybe it's not quite imaginative enough to be an S tier, but I mean, up. Come on, like that's like A tier.
Like, you don't want to go down,
right? Yeah, because people forget. People forget.
Oh damn! Which direction was I headed?
Yeah, you got to set them straight.
Up. Yeah, I'm good with A.
What do you got?
How about I Want to Hold It? By Kurt Karwoski.
Classic Captain
Kirk. Just used that in a meme the other day. I want to hold it.
That is an all-time classic.
I thought about reusing that video again, and then it's like my toddler when he sees me have literally anything. Like, I want to hold it.
It is that same thing.
Yeah. Captain Kirk. I want to hold it. It's people don't know this near as well. I mean, hardcore powerlifters know this saying. People, just generally speaking, people don't know it like they know, yeah, buddy, lightweight, or if it's still your set, or come with me if you want to come. Like, it's probably one of the least known on this list. I mean, to me, it's very iconic. To me, but as far as the ones on this list, It's not probably well. It's kind of like a sleeper one almost.
Yeah, I think you're right. You got to been around to know this one.
I don't know what that means as far as where it goes. I don't know if it's like a B or an A.
I think it's probably a B tier.
Yeah.
Because it's it's kind of one that you can only really say when you're the lifter. It's kind of weird to say when someone else is lifting that you want to hold it.
I want to hold it. Watch out! I want to hold it. Like, oh, I'm kind of holding it right now.
Sort of doing my thing right now, buddy.
Yeah. What do you mean you want to hold it? There's no room for you to hold this.
All right, what do we got left here? We're getting down to the end.
Yeah.
Let's
I don't know if this number 17 is one for the list or not. That might not.
Yeah, we'll skip that one. I have.
That's off the list.
There's some. I don't know. There's some honorable mentions that I could say. I'll save those for the end.
Okay.
But okay, there's the old classic here of the hip drive.
Yeah.
Starting strength.
Yeah.
Q. Same
classic
to the
Q.
max.
Hip drive.
Hip drive.
When in doubt, hip drive.
Just hip drive your way out of anything.
Never found a situation I couldn't hip drive my way out of.
Just hip drive right through this one.
You can hip drive anything if you hip drive hard enough.
That's right. Come with me if you want to hip drive. I think that's the full saying, isn't it?
Yes. To come with me if you want to come.
I'm not huge on this one. It's definitely big in starting strength circles, but it's probably to me like a C tier, maybe.
I think that's fair. Are you going to use RIP as the picture?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here's a picture of him looking all youthful and spry over here.
I don't know if this is universally true. I might not love cues that much, like yelling cues. To me,
I'm not a big cue guy at all, because by the time, to me, you can say cues all you want. I'm gonna do the lift. I'm gonna do the lift at this point.
Right.
Been doing this for damn near 20 years. Like, you're gonna change it on the fly on me. I have way bigger problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That is fair. Do we need to do if the bar ain't bending, you just pretending or not? What is that? I don't even know is that a thing people say, or did I just make that up?
I think the Husky Boy Barbenders made that one.
Is that right? Is that from the Husky Boy Barbenders? Oh, okay. No. You remember the Husky Boy Barbenders?
I remember. How could I forget?
Husky Boy Barbenders, you know what it is. Your brother will still bring up the Husky Boy Barbenders to me pretty regularly.
It's a very, very deep.
Can you find the Husky Boy Barbenders?
I gotta look right now
YouTube
and see if they still exist.
I mean, they haven't put anything out in 10 years, and they had like 200 followers. I don't know why. Like, how did the Husky Boy Barbenders?
It's still that same picture too that they've always had for their thing. Yep, their last. Oh no, they had an upload 6 years ago, and before that it was 10 years ago.
Okay, but how many followers did they have?
133.
How did that leak into the mass? Like,
because they left. Okay, there was the Husky Boy Barbenders, and on one of the very first Massenomics channels, our videos, they left a comment like, it was something like, hell yeah, I keep lifting guys, or something like that.
So then, we all just started following
because we're all like, oh yeah, the Husky Boy Barbenders, sweet, like someone cares about this.
Yeah,
and they ain't here anymore.
We outlasted even the Husky Boy Barbenders. That is a deep cut. Yeah, that is deep.
I'm pretty sure on one of the first 3 videos, if you go look, that was where they left the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the boys are back. They have a video. Oh, these are good. But they were supportive. They were good.
Yeah. I wonder if any of the Husky Boy Barbenders are listening now. They are. They're going to be like, holy shit.
We are the Husky Boy. We are an exclusive club of real ass lifters. There will be no half lifting bullshit. There will be nothing but gains. Enjoy entertaining lifting videos and feel free to ask plenty of questions. They're just ahead of their time.
Don't mind if I do. We used to be a proper country where the Husky Boy Barbenders were around.
Where they were pumping out content on YouTube.
Husky Boy Barbenders, where are they now? So if the bar ain't bending, you just pretending, is that on the list or off the list? I don't even know if it's on the list.
Yeah, I don't know. You tell me. Is it making the list or not?
I just don't know if people say that.
Well, we just say it once in a while.
Like, are you like, have you ever heard someone say that before?
Not seriously, no.
I just want to take it off the list. I don't like it.
Okay.
What
about like what
PR
about
or ER? I want to put that on the list though.
Yeah, that's a good
That'd
one.
be the last one that's currently written
That's
on
a
the
good
list
one.
that I would add. PR or ER. So personal record or emergency room in the hospital.
Wait, that's
You
what
have
that
your
means?
It's like
I thought it was personal
like-
record or I'm going home to watch that one show on TV.
it's with George Clooney.
Personal record or I'm watching George Clooney. Either one.
In the 90s. ER was an enormous show. Like they don't in terms of popularity, it was like insanely popular, I think, if you look up
I mean, I think it was too. I never watched it.
I can't say that I've like actively watched an episode of it ever.
You were too busy watching Golden Girls.
That's true. I know the Golden Girls much better than I know ER.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an episode of ER in my entire life.
PR ER, if you use ironically, is funny. I like to use that to like as a real thing. If you're really saying like if you're telling someone, come on, PR or ER, like if you can't PR, you better ER. You know, that's the connotation there, which is idiotic, of course, to say that if you really meant that. But I don't even know if anyone says that really thinking it.
Probably
they?
not. Probably not.
Yeah. It's like an AC/DC shirt, only it's PRER. Like
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
PRER. Yeah.
Where do you think for slapping that one? C?
Probably,
Or an F?
yeah. It's one of the two. We'll go C.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Wow.
Anything else you want to add? We got a little room left.
We'll just maybe these are just honorable mentions.
Okay.
You know, I'm
Unless
just
any of them are so good, we got to.
just gonna give you some sayings I remember from back in the day. We used to have one we threw around quite a bit called "Daddy's Home."
Classic.
That one would get thrown around quite a bit.
Yeah, the very, very Massenomics specific on the Daddy's Home. We used to just say that in the gym all the time.
I know, all the time.
Like it eventually became associated. Like Jonathan Oldham kind of grabbed it and ran
he
with
did,
it.
but we were
long
but it's
before that.
because-
We were saying that.
Yeah, it was because it was getting brought up in the gym all the time. And I liked how sometimes there'd be a story that would go with it. It's like, you open the door, Daddy's home. Like it would get built up.
I may be misremembering this, but I think it like started, and I don't know if it was from your brother or I, but like related to Larry specifically. That it was like
The first time
it was like a Larry thing. I
It
thought.
could have been. The first time it really clicked with me was I remember being down there one day and Adam was going for a big lift and Ross kept saying it to him. And I'm like,
Yes.
oh, this is good actually.
Yes.
Yeah, Daddy's home. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, people won't know. Like Jonathan ran with that, but that had been around for a while before.
Yeah, it was because he
hitched
came
his
he
leg
came
into
to
that.
town and like
Well, and
I
we
remember,
were screaming at him the whole time. We
Yeah,
were right
we
in the
kept
heart of screaming that.
yeah, we kept saying it to him, but that's because we had already been saying it, you know, and that's what was so
Yes.
funny is Daddy's home.
Yes. And he was like, oh, Daddy's home. Okay.
Yeah, and he really took that one because that was like shortly after he found out he's going to be a dad, and so he was just
Right.
riding that high of
Right.
that. But yeah, that one was good. That one definitely had a stretch
Yeah,
for a
that's
while.
good one. That was good.
Other classics. There's the Tom Platz video where he's just ripping out leg extensions, and he goes, "Kill me."
Iconic video for sure.
Also a classic. A little harder to do much with that one, but
Very simply, just yep. You know, Ronnie Coleman just yep.
a good yep. Good, well placed yep is hard to beat.
Yep. It's a filler. Like it's good filler when you're shouting at someone. Yep.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Anything else on honorable mention or otherwise?
Oh, thought I had one more, and now I can't think of it.
Well, it must not have been that good if
No.
you can't remember it.
It must not have been any
People
good.
say.
That must be it then. So looking at the list, do we got to do a quick
Yeah,
recap
do
where
a
we're at and
little
everything?
quick- yeah, we better do a quick recap.
F tier, RP Air, progress, not perfection. C tier, train insane or remain the same. Go to war with the bar. forgot the. I gotta get the in there. Go to war with the bar. Also, no pain, no gain. Hip drive and PR or ER rounds out the C tier. B tier, strength is never a weakness. Open the taint. If I can't get it up for one more set, you might as well start throwing the dirt on me now. And I want to hold it. A tier, we have weight as a number, heavy as a feeling. Bar don't lie. Everyone want to be a bodybuilder, but no one want to lift no heavy ass weights. Come with me if you want to come. Up. And finally, in S tier, we have It's Still Your Motherfucking Set. And yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that's it. Man, just when I think we can't do the perfect tier list again, we nail every single thing.
I thought we'd met our match, but yeah, you're right. We aced it. Aced the test.
We're like 7 for 7 on tier lists of absolute perfection on every single thing we placed.
How the hell do we do it?
Let us know in the comments what Jim's saying did we forget to rank. That we, you can let us know what you think we did wrong, but what's the format if they want to?
I mean, the only thing we would have got wrong is just forgetting to include some. That's the only thing we got wrong.
Right. But if you do want to, call us out on anything, you start the comment with "in my incorrect opinion," or is it "my incorrect opinion is"?
No, it's in my incorrect opinion. Oh yeah. My incorrect opinion is. No, I think, how do we do that?
Yeah.
Either way, you can either say my incorrect opinion is, or in my incorrect opinion, then you say whatever you want, and then you end it with, but whatever, I don't know anything.
Right.
It really disarms the situation.
If you want to critique us, you just do that. Otherwise, please take your stuff else, take your negativity.
And then you can say whatever you want, but you got to follow those rules.
Yes, as long as you do that.
So everyone knows you're wrong.
Yes. You can say we're shit eaters and whatever else you want to, but just bookend it with those things. And but do let us know what you think we missed. What did we miss? And in your incorrect opinion, what did we get wrong? That's a tier list on Massenomics.
Boom.
Oops, we did it again.
Wow. Okay. So what? Is that the end of the show? Do we do it?
We did the show. I would say this week's this week's YouTube video, well, the most recent YouTube video that's come out, it hasn't actually come out yet at the time of our recording, is our home gym tour of Big Willie's garage gym.
Willie's weight room?
Yeah, Willie's weight room in southeastern South Dakota, just down the road from Tommy's house, actually. Maybe not. I actually didn't realize exactly how close that is to, especially when you're on the north side of Sioux Falls.
Oh, yeah. If you live on, even if you lived, or if you lived on the west side of Sioux Falls,
right.
You could be there in like 10 minutes damn near. You know, maybe less depending on where you're at.
And it was a very cool home gym tour. We didn't know Brendan that well. We didn't know him at all prior to that. We'd never met him. Yeah, should say it accurately. We'd never met him before. He was a certified training facility. He is a supporting member now. And we saw his pictures on our certified training facility map. We always say how we use that to find gyms to tour. Here's another case. If he wasn't on our certified training facility map, we would never even have known, it would have never came up. We literally were recording videos in Sioux Falls and we're looking around who else has certified training facilities in the area that we could just catch here on the same day because we're going to have time. And boom, Willie's weight room. And it's very unique. You think by the time we've toured 70 home gyms that you start to see it all, but it's just his layout is unique compared to anyone else, like how he does it in such a small footprint. And also like how he does it on where he didn't spend that much money.
Yeah, even his equipment selection was different than a lot of people that we see too. So like you start to feel like you kind of get the general vibe, but there's always a different angle that someone can take in the way they build their gym.
Also, he works on, like, he does cool custom vehicle restorations, modifications, a little bit of everything. And so we got to talk to him a lot about that and talk to him about some of his cool old cars and his pickup that he was driving. And it was that part of it was fun too.
Yeah, that was fun. Yep.
So check out that gym tour. Don't forget about our gym tours. More gym tours on YouTube than any other channel. And they're the best. Like, let's not pretend that they're not just the best gym tours.
Yes.
They are absolutely the best. I do have a quick sack segment if we got time for it.
Yeah, I have that too, actually.
You got something too?
Well, I mean,
we have the same thing?
Yeah, I have it just in the room over, so I haven't.
How do you know what I have, though?
Because I could see it out of the corner. I could see the color.
Oh, you could? Okay.
Yeah, just barely. Yeah.
Okay. I've got Griddling Gains, the Lifter's Cookbook for Strength, Speed, and Power by Big Waffle Iron, Stephen Rose. And it is his book that he put out. I have not read it yet.
I haven't either. I just got to just thumb through a few pages, but I do have every intention of sitting down and giving it a read.
But to complete our sports and book segment, sports this week was the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Books is Griddling Gains, now available for sale, I think through the Kindle app or something like that.
Yeah, something Amazon related. I don't know how
Amazon
that whole
maybe
system works, but
yeah, it is available for sale, and I do like getting a nice hard copy book.
Oh yeah,
I really got to figure out how to redo my knick-knack shelves because I've got so many and I want to display them all in like the most absurd way where the most eclectic collection of oddities, and this would sit really well on there.
You know, I really liked, I think it's in the first page of the book. It's kind of maybe in his acknowledgement / thank you section. And do you see that there, Tanner? Do you see those names?
Oh,
just
yeah.
Look through that list of names there.
Yeah. Let's see. Here's some good, interesting ones. I'll get to Jake Heinrich, Dylan Coates, Tim Scantlebury, Eddie Woodard, Emmett Reyes, Paul Foss, Matthew Cesney, and Bryce Woolman, a.k.a. the Massenomics Wolfpack.
What a lineup of people there, huh?
Yeah, that is the Massenomics Wolfpack right there.
You know, I can't say that. I will not for a second think that we're not going to take credit for any of that, but I like to think that we're a part of making that whole chain reaction of dominoes all come together, just like each one of them is a part in making it happen. I just like to think of the whole thing of like, oh, that's just these people from all over the place have all been collected here.
Well, it's safe to say these people, maybe a couple, I actually don't. See, it's funny, like Bryce and Paul only met each other through Massenomics. I think Paul's like the best man in Bryce's wedding this summer. Yeah. And they're both from Sioux Falls, but it's easy to forget at this point that they actually
met through Massenomics.
And even the entire rest of the Wolfpack, they can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know that any of them knew each other prior to Massenomics. And now they're like the tightest of friends, like all this group
in front of a book together.
Yeah. Well, and like I just associate them all with each other as the Crew Wolfpack.
That's what I had to remind myself when I'm reading through that. I'm like, well, yeah, obviously he's going to name those people. I'm like, wait a minute, they don't actually live like really near each other or hang out on a daily basis. I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually kind of the funny part of the whole thing.
Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, I'm excited to read this and also to display it too. I could put it at the gym because I have a lot of lifting books at the gym, but this one's too important. Like, I don't want this one to get all roughed around by randos.
Everyone taking it in the bathroom with them and
getting the pages all sticky together while they bust off the toilet seat.
It's just all part of this vicious cycle.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I got something for you here.
Oh, there's more.
I love this bar. You can check out Texas Power Bars at texaspowerbars.com. I think their President's Day sale is still live. I don't know when you check this. Check out the site and see if it's still going on or not. Maybe it is. Maybe you can get in on it. Maybe they forgot to change the site and you can still get a President's Day sale a week late. You'll only know by going to texaspowerbars.com. When you're there, check out their 7th gen Texas Power Bar. That's the 29 millimeter. You can check out their original. That's the 28.5. They also got the deadlift bar, the 2-inch fat axle, the All-American bar, the Texas squat bar. They even have like some blemish bars, closeout bars at times when you can get a little bit of a deal there also. I like them all. Best one my favorite I own is probably the original Texas Power Bar though, 28.5. Also the Texas deadlift bar. There's no better deadlift bar in my opinion than the Texas deadlift bar. Check them all out at texaspowerbars.com. If you make a purchase there, make sure to let them know your good friends at Massenomics sent you.
And this episode is also brought to you by Juggernaut AI. Juggernaut AI is the smartest program for you. And here is how their programming works. You download the app. Once you got the app downloaded, you tell it all about yourself. It's going to ask you a ton of questions regarding your lifting experience, any preferences you may or may not have, training history, all that. It's going to create an individualized program just for you. And once that program's made, you're going to check in with the app before every workout, during every workout, after every workout, and it's going to make adjustments for you on the fly. So the days when you're feeling good and you can handle a little more, it's going to let you take on a little more. The days you're feeling beat up, you're not quite there, it's going to scale back and react accordingly. So it is the training I've been using for the past several years. I've been setting some all-time PRs with it, and it's kept training fun and engaging for me. I highly recommend it. Go to the website, juggernautai.app, and you can use code Massenomics from the website and save 10% on the lifetime of your membership. The important part is you have to do it through the website, juggernautai.app. Code Massenomics will save you 10%. Thank you, Juggernaut AI.
Thanks, Juggy. Anything else we want to cover before we put a close to episode 16 of season 2 here?
I think that's probably it. Big things coming next week, I think, hopefully.
Big things coming next week. Check out our drop, all our new drop items. It's really cool. I love all 4 of the items in that drop. Make sure you're following along on YouTube with new gym tours and new videos like every single week. Leave us comments on YouTube. Help the engagement on this podcast video and all the gym tour videos. Walk down the street and yell Massenomics to strangers and just see if that leads to anything for us.
Yeah, go try out some of these sayings in public. See if they align with the right tier.
Yes. Tommy, where do they find you at?
You can find me at Tomahawk_D.
You can follow me at Tanner_Baird. Just make sure to follow Massenomics at Massenomics.
See ya.